Turn the device on and push the red button. This allows the operator to push the blue button and switch between the sensitivity settings. The settings are numbered 1 to 8, where 8 is the most sensitive and 1 is the least sensitive. The Modiwark DC is built for industry. Turn the tester on. Here you can see a power plant control room with low DC voltages. Approach the cabling. Once all 8 LEDs are on, there is no need to get any closer or touch the conductor. Here we have a rail substation with 1500 volts DC individual outlets. Connect the DC Modiwark to a connecting stick, turn the tester on, approach the lines to detect power. Once again, there is no need to touch the conductor. It can also be used on an electrical stick to keep the user away from high voltage. The DC tester can also be used in the rail and tram substations to test for the presence of DC electricity. Here we have the tester being used by hand in a substation. With the tester on the high setting, the user can approach cabinets that contain high voltage through clear glass paneling. Also shown is the tester approaching the rear of the cabinet, where the device can indicate to the user the presence of DC electricity. Here we see testing carried out on a hot stick using the tester to indicate power on tram lines. Tram lines can be very complex and having the ability to quickly visually see isolated wires. DC voltages can be found on wind farms, in the ocean or on land, where high voltage converters convert DC to AC voltages. Also, majority of the underwater power lines are DC powered. Mining and DC power are a very common practice. Above ground and underground mining vehicles can all be powered by DC electricity, from 1000 volts to 3000 volts DC or even higher. Power stations to nuclear power plants and control rooms, data storage centers and backup generators. The DC8 tester is a must-have for industry and comes supplied with batteries in a charger in a hard case.